Well, hello. Glad to see everyone again. It's been a while. I see one person's already in chat. Hello, Dean. Hello, Alex Stock Magnus Adrian. And hello, Mavica. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a while, hasn't it? Apologies for the delay on the videos. A couple of weeks ago, a friend of mine passed away, and I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do when that happens. And it was a rough time, but it was a good time. It sounds weird, but yeah, it was a good time. Nothing but good feelings about everything that went down, and that sounds weird. I shouldn't say it that way. Let's just say that she passed away well, and is well remembered by the people around her. So that was one thing. And then last week, literally the morning of May 1st, when I do all my backups, I do a major backup once a year in the December area. It usually takes about 2 weeks to do a full backup, but then every month I do another backup, which is just a minor backup. And it has all the information that I've updated for the month. I should probably turn the volume down. I forgot to do that. I'm a little out of sorts right now, so please forgive me if not everything is perfect right off the bat. It's been a while. But yeah, the morning of the 1st, I set up my my monthly backup, and then I pressed OK. And then my hard drive decided, you know what? I think I'm gonna die now. And it wasn't just like my main computer hard drive. That one was fine. It was the backups drive, the one that I make, or not even the backups, it was the archive drive. The archive drive, holy cow. That contained about 4 terabytes of data, which thankfully has been backed up, because I am meticulous about backups after losing so much stuff over the years. And I'm currently on day 9 of rebuilding that. So let me tell you, that's not a lot of fun. But in fact, I finished the 3DS graphics last night at the very last minute going, I should probably do that pretty soon. So there's still a lot more to go, but I'm getting towards the end of it. Hopefully I'll be done sometime this week. Good news is, we're here now. We're doing stuff now. We're playing stuff now. We can do it now. Holy cow. It's been a couple of weeks. But hey, it ended pretty well. I got all my stuff back, most of my stuff. I'm missing the month of January and 2 weeks a month of January and April are the 2 backups I'm missing. I don't know where my January backups are. They've disappeared. So there's still stuff to rebuild, but thankfully it's not a whole lot. Still stuff to do, though. We should probably get on with the game, shouldn't we? Let's see what we got here. So, oh, no, there's more stuff to talk about. So, we took a big vote online and asked people over 2 weeks. That was the biggest poll I've ever had. 13 responses over 2 weeks of what games we were going to play today. So, what's on tap is the number 1 game that we had was Super Princess Peach. So we'll be playing some of that. It won't be from the beginning. It'll be from my last backup point, because I am actively trying to play that game. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. It's very cutesy. Second place was Super Street Fighter 4, which, I mean, if you want to watch me play Super Street Fighter 4, I'm not going to argue that. This is the only 3DS game that people voted for, though. Hey, Catris! Good to see you! Long time no see! Hello! Welcome aboard. The only 3DS game that anyone voted for was Super Street Fighter 4. I don't know why. Everything else was a DS game. So, but there's actually, the last 2 are pretty good. The other DS game that we had was third place was Picross 3D, which is a puzzler. You get to watch, again, another game that I have played through, so we won't be starting from scratch on that. And then the 4th and 5th place, the two very, very, very rare games. Game & Watch Collections 1 and 2. So we'll be playing some of those. Those were actually exclusives from Club Nintendo that I cheated to get a hold of. See, the nice thing about working at Nintendo for 10 years was knowing how the systems worked. Hello, former podcaster. Wow, it's getting to be a crowd, and I haven't even started yet. One of the nice things about working at Nintendo was knowing how the system works. So, and having a discount. So everyone I gave gifts to, I gave them a 3DS, or I gave them a Wii U. I gave like one person a Wii U. But everyone got a 3DS, and what I didn't tell them was I had actually linked their 3DSs to my account on Club Nintendo. So I was, at the beginning of the year, they would reset all the gold points, and then say, okay, if you get so many gold points by the end of the year, you get our gold prizes, which are things like paper things like cards, calendars, that kind of thing. And then you had the platinum, and platinum was really cool physical stuff like video games. The Game & Watches came off of that. Hello, GM Spectre. Wow, it's really getting to be a crowd in here. Thank you. Good to see you all. Welcome back. So I linked everyone's 3DSs to Club Nintendo, and I got all their points. And I hit platinum usually about February after being reset in January. So I have a lot of cool stuff from Club Nintendo that way. Their calendars were nice, but nothing, it's a nice thing of like, hey, Nintendo cool stuff. It was really neat. So those are our games for today. We also took a couple of votes on, do you have Mario Kart 8 for Wii U? The idea being that maybe on Wednesday we'd all get together and do a multiplayer game on that. The vote was slightly disappointing. 69.2% did not actually have Mario Kart. Did not actually have Mario Kart and did not have a Wii U. I didn't obviously get you a present for that. 7.7%, which I think is just one person, said yes, they do have Mario Kart and would like to play online. And 23.1%, which I think is 3 other people, said, yes, I have Mario Kart, but I don't want to play online. So I think we're going to kind of scrap the online multiplayer for right now. We will probably make that a thing come Season 2. That'll be one of the rewards. We'll have occasional multiplayer games. The second vote, and this is going on with Season 2 of how we're going to start deciding what games we're going to play. Because unlike the current games, those will be fully one game, not per episode, but one game per stream till I finish it. One game on Wednesday and a different game on Sundays. It was weird. It was a tie where 46.2% said random chance decides what game what system I'm going to play. Well, actually, what system and what game I'm going to play. 46.2% said, hey, why don't you choose what system and game you're going to play, Jen? Which is fine. And then one person said that the audience gets to choose via a vote for what system we're going to play, and one person voted that I get to choose what game we're going to play in Season 2. So let's it's a tie all around. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that 46.2%, collapse it together on the system, which is 46.2% said play a random game and Jen gets to choose, and just make it, I can't do math, but I think that's 722% for random chance. We'll just have a computer decide what system we're going to play when we start Season 2. And as for what games we're going to play, it was, again, half and half. 46.2 said random chance, 46.2 said the audience gets to decide, but the one person who said Jen gets to choose knocks it over the line where we're just going to do random chance on that again. So 46.2 plus 7.7, I think, is 7,244%, which is an overwhelming numbers of percents. And I think we're going to be good with that. So my music is about to end, so it's going to end pretty abruptly. I didn't expect to be talking for 10 minutes, yeah. I only do 10 minutes of that music, which is fine. We're a professional class act here. Cool. So, what we're going to do is we are probably just going to move over to the new... What do you think of the graphics? I actually made, with the crash, I redid all the graphics, and so this is the new style of graphics. Hope you like it. Hello, chat. Good to see you. Let's turn this thing on. We are playing on a modded Nintendo 3DS that I used for the Play All the Zelda's quests. You probably remember this screen. And there's a story about that. So, I got so many stories, I tell you. We're never going to get started with any games. So when I was working at Nintendo, I was I wanted to stay there forever. And I did kind of stay there for a while, 10 years. So I made sure to keep my nose clean. And one of the things that they were very big on was, you know, don't mod your systems. That's bad. And when I started to do the Play All the Zelda's quests, I was very worried about what I should do about the 3DS games, because they needed, in order for me to stream them, I needed to have them modded for video capture. And I was just like, Yes, thank you, the Spectre. I've decided to finally move away from Pac-Man, which was always going to be a placeholder. I was going to try and animate a drawing, but then I realized, you know what, I think we can do, like, different pictures. So we'll do that instead. So here's some of the other ones. But yeah, at Nintendo, I made sure not to mod any of my systems and made sure that everything was cool and copacetic. But when it came time for Play All the Zelda's quests, wasn't sure what to do about that, because I needed definitely to mod a 3DS for video capture. I decided I would hold off on that until I needed to, because it wouldn't be till late till I had to play the Zelda stuff. And then I found out another coworker, a very high-up coworker, who was actually an employee of Nintendo, not only modded his system, but was using it to take screen captures for documents, and modded it without using the Nintendo mod. So I figured, well, if he can do it, I'm going to do it. So I got mine modded. I found out later that Nintendo actually did get angry at that person, sort of, for modding the system and not using the official Nintendo mod. And then came back later and said, hey, can you take pictures for us? That mod takes better pictures than the official Nintendo tool. Finally, what are we, like 12 minutes into the stream and we're finally getting to the games. Every time I hear this music, little secret between us, I think of the really late night Girls Gone Wild videos, because they had the steel drum thing going. I'm really, really sad about that. I stay up way too late at night. So yeah, thanks for staying up with me so far. A lot to go over. Hopefully we won't have... Well, we have a planned break coming up, but like I said, that one we know what's going to happen. Where's my stylus? The cool 3DS stylus. We are at World 7-2. So we're going to... This is basically how Season 2 is going to run. If we get to a game where I've already started, we're just going to pick up where I started instead of starting over. Because, man, some of these games have taken me forever. I've been playing this one since it came out. It's like 10 years ago. Because I only play for a short while. Let's zoom in on this. I have a nice little walkthrough for this one that I shouldn't have. No, I don't want to copy. It's actually a fun game. It's a little weird, but it's very fun. Let me know if the sound is cool. Let me know if everything sounds alright. Oh, I don't need the stylus for this game. Not yet. It tells you when. Also, is the screens alright for you? I know I ran into this problem with the Play All the Zeldas quest using 2 screens on one and trying to make them look good and trying to make sure you got to see enough. Are the screens big enough for y'all? I'm not gonna make it! Darn it, I needed that. Darn it, I needed that too. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got the idea from watching an official Nintendo video on what to do with the 3DS. Ah! Have I mentioned I'm not really all that good at platformers? Darn it. I am not good at platformers. I have never been good at platformers. It's my secret shame that I didn't finish Mario Brothers till like 2009. And even then only with save points. Oh, I've already freed the toad here. Okay. I must have played this level already. Just not one! Yes, well. Actually, 1 second here. I need to move this window so that I can see you all. Hi, all. A little easier. Oh man, you were 12 10 years ago? You just made me feel really old. It's okay. I'm a certain number of age going on 14, that's all that matters. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do something. No. Oh, I guess I can't. I wanted to see if I could just start over. I guess I could. I guess I'm about to start over. Hey, you're only as old as you feel, you know? My big thing was always, don't grow up, grow responsible. There are things you have to do in life. Ow! You jerk. Things you have to do in life, you know, that doesn't mean you can't have fun. You're 47 years old. You didn't hear that. You're 47 years old. Why are you still playing video games? 'Cause they're fun. Did I say 47? I meant 3. I meant 4. 22. Not a day over 13. Ah! Those aren't things you can stand on, Jen. Boy, I wish I had modded my Excel. Forgot how small this D-pad was. Ah! My fingers are so big I'm hitting the B button and the A button at the same time. The original 3DS was not meant for American hands. It's gonna be 30 minutes of me in this one stage, isn't it? And still not getting it. Darn it! Why won't you let me jump over there? There! My friend Dave did gesture typing. It worked really well for him in Street Fighter. I find that thumb typing works really good for me with a Super Nintendo layout, but the, what do you call it? The, Sega Genesis layout is the gesture typing for me. Oh, I miss my Sidekick 3. Best freaking physical keyboard of all time. Where am I? I don't need to get point. Yes, thank you. Oh, what happened? I was looking at chat. I didn't see what happened there. Up, 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 up. That didn't work. No, 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 no! Oh, for Pete's sake! This is what happens when you don't play a platformer for like a year and you forget what everything does. That worked badly. No, 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 no! This is actually a tough platformer, at least for me. I just suck at platformers. Like there. Ah. So, the mechanics for this game, when I die, which is likely going to happen here, I'll explain the mechanics. Or maybe not. Ah! So we'll stop here real quick. So the basic mechanics to the game. She plays just like Mario. Jump, stomp. Typical platformer. There's no lives counter. It's just your hearts counter. Once you're out of hearts, once you completely are out of hearts, you lose the game. Because every time you die, you lose one heart. You come back. You lose another heart. You come back. If it gets to a point where there's no hearts to recover, you lose. There are 4 emotions, which are the things down here at the bottom. Oh, no, 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 no. At the bottom, those 4... I wonder if I can probably stay right there. The top left one is our happy emote. You click on that and it makes you joyous enough that you can fly. The bottom left is a sad emote, which makes her so sad that she cries and spews water everywhere. The top right is she gets so angry that she sets things on fire. And the bottom right one is the joy... is the happy. There's a joy and then there's a happy. There's the happy emote, and the happy emote. The happy emote actually regenerates her health. There's no timer in the game. There's no real lives counter. So that's how the game goes. It's a kind of a weird setup. She can actually hit Goombas with the umbrella. The thing is that if you look, you can hit them like that, but you really should scoop them and then press down, and you can regenerate your happiness. The emotions only... Wah! The emotions only work for so long. Like there, now I'm out of emotion power, which is the squiggly line above the hearts. Damn it! And now am I dead? No, I'm still in it. No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm 7 worlds in and haven't touched this game in about a year. See, now here's a nice little cheat. The game is actually meant to be really easy. Or not easy, but easier. I can just rebuild all my hearts this way. See, now I've got all my hearts back. Come on. There we go. Now I've got all my hearts and my magic back. Up, 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 up. That umbrella is a living person that's been turned into an umbrella. Which is even scarier when you think about it. It was a living person who was just left on the side of the road for, and they don't say for how long, unable to move or do anything until someone came by and picked him up. I find that utterly terrifying. I don't remember. Ah! Oh, thank you. Forgot how long these levels are. I seem to remember that about all those things being turned into being turned into stuff. I don't remember what it was, though. I think it was the Super Mario 1 manual, now that I think about it. Well, that was a thing. Damn it! The nice thing is it also saves all your progress, so Don't have to worry that you didn't get too far in this game. Come on. Because I have a feeling I'm about to die again. I gotta get up there somehow. Oh, well there we go. That'll do it. Oh, there's no puzzle piece over there. I thought there was. Damn it. And now I've lost because I lost all my hearts. I suck at platformers. And now I get to do it all over again. But thankfully, it's, like I said, it saves my point, or saves all the stuff that I've gotten, and I can just worry about getting past everything. Give me a Zelda game, I can finish it, no problem. Give me a platformer and I struggle. The first platformer I ever finished was Super Mario World. And I finished it in like 1999. Took me years. I'm more of an arcade player. I like to play games for like 5 or 10 minutes at a time. I'm not someone who plays them hours and hours on end. Picked up the wrong one. Darn it. Maybe I should rethink this whole streaming thing if I'm gonna have to play platformers. Come on. No. Come on. That wasn't the jump button. There. Stop trying to go up it. Jump. There. Ah. No, I'm actually going to finish this level and then move on to the next game. I usually only play 30 minutes a game anyway, and we're running about 30 minutes on this one. Nah, in 5 minutes we hit the 30-minute mark, which is usually when I change games out anyway. No, 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 no. Mm. Mm. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting something different. But yeah, we'll be moving to something I can play a little better, something called Street Fighter here in a second. Oh hey, that happened. Come on, come on. Oh, that's right, I can't go down this one. No, 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 don't fall off. There! Oh no, not this one. No! Don't disappear! I need... No, no, no! Just wait till I emulate this and play it on a controller that actually fits my gigantic, gargantuan American hands. No, no! Come on. No, don't. There. Let me in there. Let me in there. All right, if I die at the 45-minute mark, get in there. If I die at the 45-minute mark, we'll move on to the next game. Making absolutely no progress whatsoever. Up. Up. Well, no, we got one toad. That's progress. No, no, that There. It does. Come on, come on. One more. Hello, Cuden. Good to see you. Come on. There you go. Oh, the music changed. That's not a good thing. Oh, right. I gotta hook onto that. And careening off the edge. I got a little excited. Having flashbacks to the minecart stages on Donkey Kong. Please end my suffering! I'm gonna die, right? No. These stages are long. Holy cow. There's the puzzle piece I was looking for. I think we're at the end. Please. I hear the end sound. It's over. The suffering is over. Yay! Hey! So yeah, that was my retirement from streaming platforming games. I will never do that again. Actually, I probably will. Actually, I know I will. The only way out is through. Alright, next game. Hopefully I didn't scare everyone off with my screaming and yelling. Hello, Commander Root. Hello, Laser Scheme. For those of you who are not bots, welcome. Next game, something I can play a lot better. In fact, we're gonna check on a few things here. Wow, that's hot. It's a hot. The cart is actually hot. Get in there. I actually like the 3D version of this. Super Street Fighter 4. When I first got the system, I was really amazed at the 3D, and I still am. I'm probably the only person who plays these games in 3D. I remember playing this when it first came out and thinking, holy cow, the 3D on this is beautiful. Yeah, unfortunately I can only play in 2D. I actually have a setup where you should be able to play it in 3D. Let me see. Display type. Oh, let's turn the... I think I have to actually turn the 3D on. Oh, it's not going to do it here. Oh, well, this screen isn't in 3D, that's why. Oh, maybe not. It has like a 3D3 side by side. It does NVIDIA 3D Vision, the thing that I have here. Of course, it's not going to do anything for y'all, but there used to be a setting on there that did red-blue 3D, so you could do that. Let's see if I have any Street Pass. Oh, this would be on my green one, so no, this one doesn't have a... This one won't have any of my Street Pass stuff. That's on the actual... The 3DS that I'm working on is my original 3DS. It's the one that has the capture card on it. My actual gaming 3DS is in the corner, which is a lime green one. I wonder. Well, first off, let's switch the buttons around, because I have a feeling that the buttons aren't to my setting. It's medium, heavy, light, light. Good. Maybe you got a 3DS that didn't have a power cord. They did that for a while. Let's see. What happens if I turn fight request on and see if someone from the internet wants to play? If anyone's actually still playing this. Or do I... Oh, I don't have this thing set up for wireless, do I? Or maybe I do. Finally, a game I know how to play.
Looks like SIN is behind the tournament. So soon after the Judy incident. Unbelievable. These guys just won't give up.
Is that her uniform? Is that her Interpol uniform? Does every woman at Interpol in China wear that uniform?
Terrifying new weapon system. Ever since he managed to escape, I knew I'd cross his path again one day. But I never imagined that he'd hold a fighting tournament. Considering SIN's connections to Shadowloo, there's a good chance I could find some clues about my father.
What if not only the women wore that outfit, but the men in Interpol in China wore that too? Everyone wore them.
Even though I'll never see
Men, women, everyone in between, everyone not on the spectrum, everyone wore that outfit.
your fight, your last moments. Please keep an eye on me, Father. I promise I'll put an end to their evil plans.
Much like everyone in the military has Guile's hairstyle.
Ever has to go through what I did.
South of Earth, inland zone. The fight card is filled in. Which of these warriors will prove their strength to the world? A new warrior!
Oh, someone's playing on the internet. Watch me get my butt taken care of.
The craziest and wildest fighters have assembled from around the world to join in the fight. But only one will be declared the best.
Let's see what happens.
Oceanic Volcanic Rim. The stage of battle is set.
14,000 versus 1,000. This is going to be short work. Of me.
It's the battle of the century. What's next? The fight is underway. Which of these two challengers will walk away?
Like I said, short work of me.
is the last round. Fight. The fight is officially underway. This fight is a comeback. Let's keep it working.
Not gonna be perfect.
Blanca wins.
I'm surprised there's anyone still playing this game online. We'll do 3 and then we'll turn that off.
Let's get started. Fight. The fight is officially underway. This is a comeback. Well, let's get it working.
Wow, this guy's just beating me up.
Now you know the power of the wild. Will the tide of battle turn? Fight. First hit, the scales have tipped. The fight has finally begun. Which one of these two will emerge on top? Turn all around. Is it the end?
We're gonna do one more and then we're gonna turn the internet off.
Blanca wins.
Because there's no way I'm winning this one. No, it's probably an actual, you know, outfit.
The battle has begun. Fight. The fight is underway. We took pick up the pace. Fight. How long will this go on? This is the one we've been waiting for. The ultimate battle for supremacy has begun.
He's doing the Shao Kahn thing of giving me the second round. Oh, right through the fireball, too.
Blanca wins.
Now we're done. He got his 3 wins.
South America, inland jungle.
Let me turn the wireless off.
We've got 2 supreme fighters lined up.
There we go.
This is gonna be one.
Alright, back to the game. Guy has played 10,000 more points than I do, so I don't think I was going to win that one. That's alright, you know? Yeah, I know an error had occurred. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm good, but there are better people out there.
Well then, let's begin.
It's the battle of the century. Fight.
Time to get started.
I should have at least practiced a little. Come on, down. Yes, I know. I know. Yeah, I mean, I should have practiced before I decided to turn on the internet. KO.
You win!
The weird thing about this is not the English. The weird thing about it is the casual... I know. I turned it off. I wonder if I can turn that off in the menu. It's the casual end quotes. Like, I just beat you up, but hey, why don't we go out for tea later? Or, hey, I hope your whole world works better for you. It's just a weird kind of... I just beat the tar out of you, but we're still good friends, right? Kind of vibe.
Are you ready? Fight!
There we go. That should keep that from happening.
Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom!
I guess all my training paid off, huh?
What will happen now? Fight! Sonic Boom!
Duck. I can't tell if I'm out of practice or if my hand has gotten bigger since I started playing this game. Or my 3DS shrunk. Not sure where that fireball came from, but sure.
You win!
Like that right there. Are you feeling okay? Your attacks were really weak. Come on, let's go and get some coffee. We'll make sure everything's cool. I realize at this point in the thing, they're like all friends, but it's just a weird feeling.
Get ready!
It's the battle of the century! Fight!
This feels great!
What is throw in this? Ow!
You don't stand a chance.
Let's keep it up! Fight!
Oh, Makoto's kicking my ass. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
You lose!
You should think about that.
8,
Ready!
the world's fiercest fighters await! Will you
What are the other characters here?
understand it?
Oh, Seth. That's who that is. I'll keep with what I know.
East Asia, festival at the Old Temple. The stage of battle is set.
Don't like to use the analog pad, but I think I'm going to have a better luck with that than I will with the very tiny D-pad on this thing. Just noticing how bad the music is in this game. Not like quality-wise, or musical-wise, but quality-wise. It sounds like I'm listening through a little stereo speaker. KO!
You win.
Yeah, I'm listening to this, and even like I have some really nice headphones running through a good set of. Oh crap! Oh crap! I'm on wires. Let's see if I can do this quickly.
Ready, go.
Come on, you can do it, Chun. Faster. Come on, faster. I've got like so many wires coming out of the back of this 3DS, I wasn't sure if I could do the Chun-Li vibrate finger thing, which sounds terrible now that I've said it, to get her to do the lightning leg.
Fight locale chosen.
That was a terrible thing to say.
I'm ready for action.
This guy freaks me out. Like Mr. Oil.
Battle has begun. Fight.
I'm not exactly sure what kind of fighting style that is of the Crisco school of fighting.
You will pay.
Ah! The hell? I should at least set him on fire, putting electricity on all that oil. Yeah.
I did it!
Pick up the pace. Fight.
Spinning boot!
Or oil like that. Yeah.
Engage full tempo. The stage of battle is set.
It's showtime!
My man witch!
Begun. Fight.
Oh yeah! Slash! Oh yeah! Slash!
Ow, 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 ow.
Hey!
And the battle continues. Fight.
Slash! Hey! Oh yeah! That's it done! Summer Festival!
Wow, DJ just making mincemeat out of me.
You lose.
He did not like that man witch line. What time is it? Okay, so we'll move on to the next game.
2-1-0. Game over.
Next game is going to be a nice, peaceful little sweet game. I wonder if this thing saves all. Nope. Nope. Does it save all my games? Yeah, there it is. I've played this game for 55 hours since I got it. $55, wow. I've played Chun-Li 106 times. 3, 4, 1, 2. Ken is usually my other go-to. How many times? 17. Bison. 16. Chun-Li 106. I will be right back while we move on to our next game. Come here. This is actually really hard to do because the SD or the USB adapter for the come on. You can do it. Why are you? Oh dear. What happened? System froze. That's not good. Oh, the game popped out. That's why. Whoops. You gonna start for me? You gonna start for me? Please start. Something went bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. Something's definitely wrong here. System won't power up at all. Won't shut down either. Okay, turned off. Give it a few seconds. I think what happened was the USB cable for the capture card is directly underneath the slot for putting games in, and I think what happened was the game popped out. I pressed it in while trying to do that, and it popped the USB cable out at the same time, and it freaked everything out. See if it... Okay, so the orange light is on for charging. Blue is on for turning on. You gonna turn on for me? This is not good. No video. No audio. We might be at the end of the stream. Won't turn off. Hold it down. Hold it down. System might have just gone out. Take the game out. This is all I need after a week of disasters. 2 weeks of disasters. The good news is I have like 3 other 3DSs. It's just, this is the only one. Oh, I saw the light come on. Oh, we have video. Can I put the game in? Alright. We have sound. What happens if I plug this in? Well, let's put the game in first. Well. Okay, so it shows Picross. Plug in the capture card. Oh, we have video. Do we have audio? I don't know because my headphones popped out. That was really scary. Come on, get in there. Right, plug the headset back in. Alright, now let's plug the power in. That was scary, man. That was real scary. Alright, now that the crisis is over, I will be right back. The internet fairies are really playing with me today. Oof. The electronics fairies. Picross 3D. This is one of the very, very first games I ever picked up for the Nintendo DS back in the day. This game has so many puzzles. I'm 10 years into it and have yet to finish it. And thankfully, it's not competitive. It's not angry. It's just do our best. I used to play this so much I'd have dreams about it. Where's my stylus? Now I will need the stylus. I have played so many, like I've got all those. All of them, all of them, all of them. Oh, I think these are the last... I'm not going to say that. I like to think these are the last levels, but it keeps giving me more levels. I don't remember what the construction challenges are, actually. Oh, you have to do them in like 20 minutes. That's what it is. These are actually really hard to do. Zeros. Secret, get all the zeros first. I remember the very first Picross game I ever picked up was Mario's Picross for the Game Boy. And I fell in love with it, and I still play it to this day. From the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. And I'm just going to take my time with this because I don't think I'm going to finish it in the hour that it gives me. One, two. So, Picross, let me start it over, I'll show you. So, Picross, what you need to do is you need to carve the shape out of the block that you're given. The numbers that you see there are how many blocks are actually part of the shape you're making. So, like, this one has 0. So you know that you can carve the whole line of the zeros out, because there's nothing there. Let's get rid of all the zeros. I think that's all the zeros. So the rest of them, like this one here that says 4, 4, that's telling you that 4 of the blocks in there are part of the shape. You need to figure out what 4 they are, though. Like in this case, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in total. 4 of them are used in the shape. By process of mathematics, which I shouldn't be talking about mathematics, these 2 are definitely part of the 4, because no matter what direction you go in, if you count 4 from the top or 4 from the bottom, those 2 in the middle are always part of it. Now this one here says that there's 3, and we've already got 1. So of those, we definitely know if that's 1, this is 2, this is 3, those can be removed. And then it goes gray to show you that you're correct. And that's how this game runs. We know that there's 1 here, so this one can go, and that one can go. The ones with circles mean that they're in, I think, a group. And the ones with squares mean that they're separated. Oh, no, like this one here. There are 3 in here. But that's 3 total, and they're split. So, 1, 2, 3. And that's how you play the game. And now that we know that there's 4 here and these 3 are part of them, we know that that one can't be part of it. And that's how you play it. It's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite games. The only problem I have with this game is it's meant for a DS and not a 3DS, so sometimes your stylus, because it's scaling up, doesn't always fit everything the way it should. Here's 2 right here. Here's one down here where you see that there's 2, but there's 1 by itself, which means that can't be it. Which means it's these 2. Yeah, it's like Minesweeper, essentially. My problem boils down to math. I can't figure out the math for a lot of these sometimes. And a lot of times you just have to guess. You don't have enough clues, and that also kind of pisses me off, honestly. Like this one, I'm thinking this one may be symmetrical, but... So I can start guessing. But every time you get one wrong, you lose time. And if you notice, there's a timer running at the top. It's the most fun I have with math. There's something about this game that I just really like. I don't like math, and this makes me like math, and I don't know how they manage, what kind of witchcraft that is, but it works great. Like here, I don't think I have any clues as to what I can do next, and then you have to just start guessing. Unless the peanut gallery has any ideas. Pretty certain, if this is symmetrical, you see, like, that one was wrong. It'll trick you. Music is really kind of goofy. Oh, we know that there's 2 there. That's true. Yeah. Oh, there's one. The way that I kind of do it is I look at from all three sides and then just go through it, like scroll down and see what I can find. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Especially when you're tight on time. Oh, here's one. Which means that's one. That can be cleared. No help there. No help there. Now back to the top. Did I? Oh yeah, I can. And there's one there. Oh, whoop. Still got to figure out which one of those two is actually part of the thing. That can go. Those can probably go. Back to the top. Gonna bank that's one. Yes. That one can go. That one can go. That one can stay. I bet you that's the one. Almost there. With 10 minutes to spare on top of that. There. Got it. Now, the construction challenges are weird in that I think you're assembling a bigger puzzle. Do. Ding, ding, ding. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1, 4. Yeah, some of them are just like, how am I supposed to say that that is a ducky or a goose? It's like 4 different blocks of nothing. Alright, from the top. 3, that means those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I never saw him as a duck. I just kind of saw him as a Pablo Picasso box. He's like if Amazon went to Pablo Picasso and said, "Hey, can you paint us a mascot?" One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Three. That can't be 3, that can't be 3, but that can. I've got so many Picross games on my systems. My non-streamable 3DS has a whole bunch of the Picross E series games. Yet I've never touched them. I just know that I will one day, because I'm still trying to beat this after 10 years. Now, the ones in squares mean that there's 6 boxes anywhere on there. That's kind of what I'm doing. I do top, bottom, side, and then just kind of count. Hope for the best. X, Y, Z. Doesn't always work, but it's good enough. My problem is I forget what the last view I looked at was. So I'll do top and side like 20 times and forget to do the front. Also, that sound effect is really satisfying. You must have been one of the people who voted for Picross to play. Future podcaster. Former podcaster. Podcaster to be. Getting there. 2, 3, 3. One, two, three, four. Ah! All 6 were figured out. Come on, grab that thing. Pull it. Never did a podcast. I don't think I have that much to talk about, honestly. It's not that it isn't, you know, back in my day on the internet, there were no rules and you just did whatever the heck you wanted. And we were all happy and nice people. Only a few of us were jerks. And we just went out and shot them. They were jerks enough. Or worse, we gave them an internet death penalty, which was a real thing. Basically locking people out of Usenet forever. Getting there, slowly. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have more luck going through these. There it is. You want to do one more? Or should we move on to the Game & Watch games? This is looking like a castle that I'm going to end up building. What do you think? One more or do we move on? It does. Congratulations, you got Windows ME. What's funny is I've got so as part of the rebuilding, I had to rebuild all of my systems, my virtual machines and game libraries. And one of the things that I did was I got my Windows 3.1 virtual machine up and running. So because we're going to be doing Windows 3.1 games. The one Windows, or actually no, that's not true. There's like 3 Windows 3.1 games I have. You want to see some Game & Watch? All right, let's do this carefully because we don't want to fry the 3DS again. So the game port on the 3DS is like, oh, and I hit the wrong button. I hope that's saved. The game port is right above where the capture card is, where the plug for that is, and I keep bumping it when switching out the games. I think that's what freaked it out earlier. This one is a pretty rare one. This one I got as part of a Club Nintendo rewards thing after cheating my way into getting a whole bunch of gold points. It's really easy to do when you give away 4 3DSs and they're all linked to your account. Oh, cool. Not as rare as I thought it was. I know they gave a whole lot away at the garage sale. Yeah, I quote unquote earned mine. Farming for gold points. That's the thing. They had these garage sales where you could get these games pretty easily, and then they had the Bob store where you could get these games pretty easily. But I never, ever made it to any... I made it to like 2 garage sales over 10 years. 10 years. At one of them, they had a legit Nintendo brand TV adapter for the DS systems, and I was like, why didn't I get that? I could have gotten that. I have the regular Donkey Kong keychain. Yeah, the garage sales were pretty cool little things where you could pick up some rarities. Basically, it was Nintendo trying to get rid of a lot of their surplus inventory. Why did I lose that one? Oh, there's the bottom screen too. I actually have to watch the bottom screen. Oh, maybe I should actually look at the 3DS instead of the TV. They got rid of a lot of their excess inventory through there, and some of that inventory was, why aren't you dumping the oil? Some of the inventory was rarities. That's how I picked up several of my 3DS systems. Okay, I see what I'm missing now. Alright. I have to look at the bottom screen too. There we go. Like, I picked up a whole bunch of Nintendo branded SD cards. I've also got a whole bunch of routers that way. I am completely full up on Linksys WRT 54Gs. Which aren't that bad because I tend to want everything wired. I mean, it's not good for wireless, but... Oh, the SD cards, they were given away. They were giving those things away. I never had an original Game & Watch. I have a Ball Game & Watch, but it's also one of the Club Nintendo remakes. Okay, now that I know what I'm doing, let's try this again. She said completely losing this. I guess I gotta wait for it to actually pour out. Why are we cooking in this thing? Why is vegetable oil coming out of the sky? Try again. Then we'll try a different game. Okay, so you have to actually tap through the window twice. One to get to the window and one to actually dump. That's where I'm holding off on. And how is game B is even harder? Ah, tried to rush that one. Donkey Kong. The weird Donkey Kong. Oops. Yeah, it feels weird to play knowing, you know, once you got that muscle memory for the actual Donkey Kong. Gotta listen to the ticking. That's where the rhythm is, though. Find the rhythm of the game. Oop. I always fall into that one crane. Give it another shot. Oh, I guess I have to jump for that, don't I? I can see why you weren't so great at this. This is actually really complicated. Always try to get that one too fast. Damn it, Donkey Kong. This is like genuinely hard. One more, one more. I see what you mean by hitting right at the exact right time. I see you up there. How do you make that jump? Maybe it's up? It's up! That's what it is. Alright, now that I know how to do it, let's give it one last shot and then we'll move on. Oh! I didn't even see that thing coming. There's too much stuff on this screen. Alright, we're done. Sorry, Pauline. You're gonna be friends with a monkey for a long time. That was complicated. There's a lot to navigate around on that one. I do not remember what this one is. Oh, it's... This is not how gardening works. This is essentially Donkey Kong 3. Oh, Robotron Zen is kicking in. That was fun. At least I actually managed to get somewhere on that one. Alright, let's move into the other games. The last set of games. Uh-oh. There we go. Little worried there again. Game & Watch 2. Play these 3 games for a little while. And then, actually I think it's just 2 games on this one, and then we will call it a day. Who's all here? Who made it all the way through? Hello, 2020. Oh. Heck of a username there. Hello, Otten. Hello, Daily Dana. Hello, I Can't Control It. Twitch Grow Discord. For those of you who aren't bots, thanks for stopping by. What do we got? I think it's just, yeah, it's Parachute, Octopus, and then Parachute with Octopus. It's a weird set of games. What is the time? I know it just shows you the time, but is it a specific thing? Oh, I guess it's just computer controlled while it shows you the time. Awesome. I knew the originals did that, I just didn't know what they, like, did. Oh, we could try the hybrid game real quick. Let's play all 3. Let's just do all 3, because I'm not sure how to play the first 2, and if I can't play the first 2, I know I won't be able to play the last one. Do I just gotta save them and not hit the sharks? This is like bouncing babies. I don't think those were part of the original game. Sorry, dude. The object is to feed the sharks. Sharks need love too. Please enjoy that, shark. I'm sure you will. Yay! Fireworks for the dead guy. Actually, we'll exit it. We'll play Octopus next. And then we'll play Parachute and Octopus. Ah! I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. New record! You did it once! New record. Let's use the digital. That's having some trouble there. I can't tell if that's the guy screaming or if it's the guy, or if it's the octopus laughing. I do actually have quite a few of them, but they're on my non-streaming 3DS. The problem with having that non-streaming 3DS is it's a new Nintendo 3DS, and this one is an old Nintendo 3DS, so I can't pull the games backwards without calling in. And I don't want to call in. Steal the Cephalopod's shit game. You know what? Let's make it a clean sweep. Just eat this guy. Eat this guy alive. There, he gets all the treasure for himself. No one else gets to have it. He's a one-man operation, and that's how he likes it. He died as he lived, stealing the cephalopod's crap. So let's see how this works then. How is this gonna work? Oh, okay. Once you get enough people, you can actually play the game. That's actually a really kind of cool way to do it. That's actually really cool. That's a neat way to do that. Works better if you actually use the D-pad too. Okay, this actually is kind of a neat juxtaposition of games. The way to win is to not die. That's the best way to win. Ah, that's awesome. But that's it for today, I think. We're done. I think it was more a display thing to show, just have it in the corner with the time going. Because I know that there was stuff like that for... well, I don't have it on this one. Well, no, I have it. I just don't have it set up. Mario Clock. I actually used that for a while. Just keep the power in and then have the DS system on. And play it that way. Okay, I think we're going to call this. So, where are we going from here? First off, we're going over here, and we are gonna open this up. Can I turn that off? No, I can't. And I can't make it quiet. Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's what we'll do. We'll do it that way. Sweet. So, thank you for stopping by. Next week, we are going to do the second to the last, the penultimate version of the show, which will be the Wii U. Open this up. Come on. Be nice. You gonna play? Thank you. So, next week will be the second to the last version of this season of Oldie But Moldie. It'll be the Wii U. I gotta figure out how to do that. There'll be a vote for what games we're gonna play on there. There's gonna be quite a few of them too, like there was this time around. Gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do that, because if we get votes for any games that use the gamepad, I have no way to stream the gamepad, although I can stream the main screen. We'll figure something out. It'll work out in the end. We'll figure something out. So we'll do next week is Wii U. Then the week after that, let me take a look at my calendar, because I've got another appointment coming up that I may not be able to stream for on Saturday. So on the 15th we'll do Wii U. But then I'm going to have to take a week off. My parents are coming up to Washington now that everyone is finally vaccinated and fully vaccinated. Everyone in the house is, and they're coming up here to visit for a little while. So I think the next stream will be Wii U on the 15th, and then the final one for this season will be Nintendo Switch on the 29th. Then we're going to take a 1-month break, and we will be coming back with brand new games on various systems. So who knows, we could have a whole stream full of Atari 2600 games. We're going to have a lot of systems that we don't have physically in our system, in our video game shrine, but we do have games for. So we're going to get that taken care of. And in the end, we're just going to keep going and see how things go. Thanks for stopping by, spending a little time with me. I do appreciate it. Hope that you're all doing well, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Or a couple of weeks. We'll see you next Sunday. Thanks a lot for stopping by. You have a good one. Bye-bye.